Hello my babies, welcome back to my channel another day. It's been a while since I filmed in my room and I feel so inspired to turn on my camera and talk to you from the heart, because this is such a delicate topic. People that live abroad, that live outside of their, even sometimes people that move outside of their parents' home, they can feel homesick and they're just like one block away. But I think that the independency and that individuality that you can develop from living by yourself, I want to focus on this. I want to tell you guys how I feel after so long. I have been in the UK for 8 years and I still today can tell you I do not I do not feel like I belong here. My heart, my life as such, I always say, I always preach, my life is here now. When I think of coming back home, I think, okay, I haven't been there for so long, would I come back and get used to living there again? It's something that it's so it becomes such a huge feeling in our heart. It becomes something so big and so heavy at times that it's really difficult to really manage your emotions, and especially people that move somewhere else to study, for work. Maybe they had to move cities, states, countries, or you know, for love or anything like that, for just necessity of having a job and looking for prosperity. And some people have moved just because it was a choice, because they wanted to, and some people really had different and bigger reasons. And I do understand, I feel you, like I know how you're feeling. I have been there, and my advice and my tips would be get busy, because when you are all locked up away in your room and you are like, no, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to talk to no one, I don't want to see nobody, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling like, oh, coming here on holiday, it wasn't the same as actually coming and staying. And things change when you stay in a place 3 weeks, 1 month, and then things are not as fresh and new as they were when you are living in a place and you have to find the stability and start from zero. And you should be able to see that opportunity as a blessing in your life, because really and truly, how many people can you tell that have been able to go somewhere totally different and start fresh? It's like you have been born again, like you have a second type of maybe lifestyle that you never thought you would attain. To me, I tried to see it after so long as, okay, it was meant to happen. If I would stay in my city, in my little town where everybody's like really close-minded and they just don't, they would say to me, haven't you said with 15 years old that one day you will live somewhere far away? Like everybody looked at me like, is she crazy? You know, loca, like that's what people would think about me. And do you think I cared? Not really. I always knew that I was destined and I wanted to experience something bigger. So I don't have the reason to complain of me being homesick, of me feeling, yes, of course, I miss tremendously. I can't even tell you in words. I miss my dad. Papa, te amo. I miss you. Te extraño muchísimo. And of course, my family, my loved ones, and that home feeling. That's what I miss. To be able to build a brand new life from scratch by yourself, starting with documentation, paperwork that you have to prepare, and you feel insecure, especially if it's another language. Like you will feel the barrier, and it will affect you tremendously in how confident you feel on talking about this. At the beginning, when I moved here, I was so like, I had to make loads of appointments, important ones, needed ones, over the phone, and you think your girl could do it. How many times I was waiting for 30 minutes, waiting with this annoying music, and then I would literally hang up the phone because I was like wanting to burst into tears. I could not stand it that I thought I knew English, then I was like, maybe I don't. This was reality. This hit me so hard on the face, and I was like, whoa, what is going on? But this is because it was another language and I thought I knew English. It really hit me. So it's totally normal to feel like, whoa, I'm not an expert in this. And who is? I wasn't born knowing everything, and I didn't know I would move and I would have such a challenging experience in life turn in my life. I never thought I would be away from my dad, away from my family, away from my childhood, from my barrio, from my little city that although I had big dreams, I didn't know how it would happen. I just knew I would make it happen. If you fought and if you have people against your decision of going somewhere, or if they support you, it does not matter. You need to just see it as an opportunity to grow. The things that we face as immigrants in another country, especially here when everything went through with the Brexit still going on, thank God they were telling me that I wasn't here over 5 years. I had to prove that I was. So now my case, my application has been accepted, so I am so grateful for this, thank God. Dios mío. Anyway, this is something that is off my shoulders now, and of course I've been here 8 years, so how can you tell me I haven't? You know, like, it hasn't been easy, and I still today miss my family so much. And it's gonna be 1 year that I don't go to Spain. It's gonna be 1 year I don't see my dad, and it's heavy on me. It's heavy, and that's the reason why I felt inspired to film this video today, to give you that word of encouragement that if you are going through a moment of loneliness, if you're going through this moment where you pass that honeymoon period when you move somewhere new, that everything is fresh and brand new and you feel just like brand new person, the moments when you are alone, try to go out, get busy, and try to talk to people that are going through the same. Go on Facebook groups, or just try to go out and try to do maybe activities, physical activities, or something that is of your interest, that it will automatically make you be in the middle of a group of people that you don't know, and then that's how you start developing new friendships and maybe finding somebody special that you can share your life, your time with, and just experiment and experience this blessing that is right now in your life at this present moment. Yes, home is back there, is always and will always be home, I know, but come back as often as you can. Be in touch with your family, but I would suggest you not to be constantly on the phone, on FaceTime, on video calling, on Skype, talking with your family, because yes, you do need the support, but when you get to the point of constantly talking to them, it just makes you realize more that they are not actually here right now. And you need to learn to break through, to become independent. You need to feel that pain in your heart, and that will make you so much stronger than you don't even know and don't even conceive in your mind that you are, until you don't experience this. And people that haven't experienced this emotion, they can only relate until certain limit. But I understand still today, I don't know if I will ever, like, I'm walking around and I'm thinking to myself, do I feel home? do I feel like this is familiar to me? No, I constantly, every single day, by language, by mannerism, by food, by weather, I'm reminded that I'm not home. And the weather factor is really difficult and tough for me personally, but I still try to focus on the positive. I still try to think of this as such a decision, a bigger blessing, and I pray that you get to this point of being at peace with where you are. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here, and remember to let the world know wherever you are, who you are, and why are you on this planet. Be of service, be kind, and love yourself, love the experience, and appreciate it. It's such a blessing, and I pray that God will continue to pour more blessings into your life and give you the strength and courage and positivism to continue. I love you. Never doubt yourself, and know that you can go through this and more because you already are. I love you guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Until then, besos. Bye bye.